Cristiano Ronaldo sits this one out to focus on the Portuguese megastar. Winning 5 in the Pro League, 3 draws and 2 defeats in those just twice all season. Should be the goalkeeper's ball. Telles, Aymeric Laporte brings in Sadio Mane for his first touch. Telles pulls it back. Shot on goal from Talisca and worked wide by Brozovic. Telles, chase on here for Sadio Mane. Comes Al-Bakr, corner kick.
And that's the danger, isn't it, for Al Hazim? They've gone forward. They've not possessed the ball well enough, not kept it.
Mane, 2 in the penalty area. Including Aymeric. Out by Brozovic. Mane, 3 in the middle. Laporte. Mane. Little drop of the shoulder before the ball in, but there's nobody there. With Hicks in the Pro League. Started all but...
As Paul spoke about going forward, it's got to stick.
Talisca's long ball forward. Mane trying to work it into the middle is what he's been alerted to.
Doesn't look like it to me, I think.
Well, Ayman Darman in the Al Hazam goal is very involved. Not even sure that Walid Abdullah at the other end has even touched the ball so far. Brozovic. Al-Kabari looking for Mane on that far side. Al-Bakr is right there with it. Mane. Al-Bakr stood his ground, but illegally so.
Sadio Mane showing all his experience, isn't he? The way that he just pushes the ball.
Al Nassr's last title win back in the 2018-19 season, he was out on loan. Mane.
It's an excellent ball initially, and Mane just can't quite bring it under control, and then just see.
Mane. Otavio. Otavio again. Mane. Talisca calling for it in the middle.
Relationship with Mane, they seem to complement each other quite well, work off each other's movement as there.
Mane gets it back from Talisca. The low shot didn't really have too much in the way of power though. And relegated twice from the Pro League in the last half a dozen seasons. Has left and Talisca will look to profit. Mane, look at the runners on this near side, the Al Nassr right. Mane, he's put it across to the other side. Anderson Talisca, blocked by the legs of Darman. Talisca taken down by Mane. Little drop here perhaps for Otavio. Should he have shot?
30 or so minutes, Al Hazim feel like they've defended well, keep themselves in the game, but still find themselves now 1-0 down.
Mane's ball in field, gets it back from Talisca. Mane just lost his footing there a little bit. Mane. Mane. To attack Al-Bakr. Mane just outside the penalty area.
Jose, I think, does really well in terms of the way he sets off and kept himself on side, but it left him with a lot to do.
Brozovic shown a yellow card so far this evening. They kept 16 clean sheets last season when finishing second. Well, that was a good
mixture.
Mane, ball back in field, Talisca, Anderson Talisca. Al-Bushal. Mane fouled. Al-Bumaid's equaliser then, cancelling out the first half. It's Telles. Telles with the ball across, Mane's header. Yaya, turned in by Talisca. Plenty of players involved in the build-up, but the final touch came in. Al-Bushal's ball forward. Turned back by...
6 yards out, the angle was always against him.
Salamani was waiting on the far side, but waited in vain. Mane's chip ball across. It was by Laporte. Otavio. Mane. Sadio Mane popping up on the left. Pushed wide by Darman. Well, he's played the entirety of this second half on the right. And then suddenly, Sadio Mane's on the...
He has to change his feet.
Mane. Leading bottom of the table, Al Hazim by 3 goals to 2, but by no means assured of all 3 points. Mane. Running forward at pace, Sadio Mane, and still going. It'll be acrobatic if it goes in. Mosi looking to chase it. Out comes Abdullah. Huge clearance upfield. Finds Mane. There's a real spice out there now. Mane battling to try and find a way through. Can't do so. Al-Mamed, though, is going to receive a yellow card.
I said Abdullah hasn't had much to do. Hasn't had really a save to make, but
might go the same way, and Darman might guess the same way. It's a different penalty taker. He scores. They narrow the gap on Al Hilal, and Al Hazim drop down to the bottom of the table again. Make it 4-3, and he's done it. A smile for the man from Al Nassr, but a smile tinged, I would, with a huge amount of relief that ball cannoned off the underside of the crossbar and went over the goal line.
You're right, he's smiling now, but believe you me, when that initially hits and turns in...
It's coming off. His work for the night is over. Came back to equalise. Anderson Talisca with a hat-trick, Sadio Mane with the other, but it is very much two